Mike received a letter containing fingernails one day, leading everyone to believe his wife Mary had been brutally murdered. The police immediately launched a citywide search, but Mike was overjoyed at home. Only when his wife Mary was killed could he inherit her fortune. To show his love for his wife, he put on a devastated act in front of the media, pleading with them to find her as soon as possible. Once he got in the car, his smile returned instantly. As time passed, Mike thought Mary's inheritance would soon be his. That's when a neighbor came forward, revealing Mike's affair. Suddenly, a simple kidnapping case turned into premeditated murder. Desperate to clear his name, Mike hastily poured poison into the bathroom and slipped away. In his panic, he failed to empty the bottle completely. Just as the police were about to take Mike in for questioning, he received an envelope containing a DVD. When they played it, they were shocked to see Mary, kidnapped, with a ransom demand for 200 million yen. Playing the role of a devoted husband, Mike had no choice but to rush outside and beg the media for help. With their coverage, the 200 million yen was quickly raised. Mike took the cash to the designated meeting spot, but the kidnapper was nowhere to be found. They kept changing the location until finally instructing Mike to place the money on a drone. The police immediately tracked the drone, which landed by a river where an old man approached. They apprehended him at once, only to discover the bag was filled with newspapers. It turned out Mike had already placed the cash in a trash can, following the envelope's instructions. He had no choice but to keep quiet due to the kidnapper's threats. With the 200 million yen collected, Mary reappeared. As she was being carried to the hospital, a smile crept across her face. Everything had been her plan all along. When her husband was out, she had secretly installed a listening device in an outlet. When he came home from work, she had snuck to his car and pulled off her fingernails. She did this to get back at him. One night, she discovered her husband with her lover, plotting to poison her with tainted wine. That's when she hatched the scheme. She played dumb when questioned by the police, claiming she had been blindfolded the entire time and had no idea where she had been held. They believed her story without question. As Mike and Mary faced reporters, their faces betrayed unease. Mary suddenly remembered the listening device she had installed that night was still in place. Mike noticed her reaction and realized it had all been his wife's plot. Furious, Mike wanted to go to the police, but Mary pulled out a bottle of red wine. She had overheard his plan to poison her and had switched the bottles. Mike, now panicked, tried to grab the bottle and pour it out. Mary approached, a sinister grin on her face. She had anticipated this. The wine in Mike's hand was harmless. The real poison bottle was safely hidden away. Only then did Mike realize just how terrifying Mary truly was.